I'm Rhonda and welcome back to my kitchen. Y'all, it is chaos today. It is canning day, and right now I have got, look at all these jalapenos going, y'all. I am making some jalapeno cowboy candy.
We don't even know how much jalapenos we've got.
I don't even know. I should probably weigh them and measure them so that my recipe is exact. But no, I'm just going to wing it all willy-nilly. So I know how it's supposed to look. I've made this recipe for many years now. My kids absolutely love this. And y'all, if you've never had some cowboy candy or candied jalapenos, oh, give this a try. It is so good. You can put this on anything. You can put it hamburgers. I like it just eating it with cream cheese and crackers. You can put it on anything. Put it in potato salad. Give it a little zip-a-da-doo-dah. Anything you want. So I have washed these really good, and I have just been chopping away, and I set me up a little station here, so I have a little system. I got my little bag for my end pieces here, and this is all that I'm doing, slicing and dicing. So you want to slice these about 1/4 inch. Y'all see I have thrown seeds every which way. But this is all you do. Boom. And I've been slicing and dicing for a little minute now, because we had both of these containers full of these beautiful jalapenos. You can slice them thicker, you can slice them thinner, and I will tell you this. If you don't like the seeds, because the seeds are what makes it hot, if you want a less sassy cowboy candy, instead of cutting them, if you want to keep your round, you just pop these out just like so. Easy peasy, and get rid of those seeds just like that. So just take them and pop them out. Look at that. If you want a nice mild candy. But these are really good. We're going to make that little juice that goes over them. The only bad thing about this recipe is you need to wait about a month before you pop it open and give it a whirl, and you're going to just be sitting there waiting patiently, because I'm telling you, this is an excellent recipe.
It'll be worth the wait, y'all. It
is worth the wait. It is. And even if you got some juice on the end, like if you eat all the peppers and you still got some juice in a jar, don't throw that goodness out, y'all. You can put it in barbecue sauce. You can marinate chicken, your meat, whatever in it. It's just good stuff. And these little seeds that I'm just throwing everywhere, I have salvaged some. You can actually put these seeds, and I did this. I made a smaller batch earlier, but you can put these little seeds. I scrape them. Look at this. I got them in a little plate here, and I just scrape them, and you can put these seeds right in some Miracle Grow. I've been doing this with bell pepper too, saving my bell pepper seeds, and honey, them things will sprout. They just you walk out there and say, "Good Lord, look at this! We got bell pepper, jalapeno." So it's the gift that just keeps on giving. Yeah. Keeps on giving. All right, y'all. I can't believe I'm on my last one. Woo! Hallelujah. I do like putting the little red ones in here too, because that's going to be pretty in my jar. Now I'm not going to pickle all of. I'm not going to make cowboy candy with all of these. I'm going to pickle rust some without the sugar. So I
love it.
He loves it. Yes, I'm going to mix different little peppers in it. But that's what we're going to do. So, y'all.
Ain't nothing better than putting some peppers up in your chili or your soups or stuff like that, man. Y'all, I'm telling you.
It's good stuff. Look at there. Saving those little seeds. Just, they can just live on. All right. I'm going to get my area cleaned up. And I have already got my jars. My jars is in here. I've got them sterilized, ready to go. And I'm going to show you how to make this brine that's going to go over these beautiful jalapenos and make that good old cowboy candy. Alright y'all, we're going to start with a non-reactive pan to do this cooking in. And just got some canned salt here, some vinegar, some sugar, some turmeric, a little celery seed, and I need a little garlic powder. We're going to put that in there as well. Alright, let's start with the sugar. I'm going to start off with about 3 cups of sugar. I know that sounds like a lot, but we're going to add the vinegar in here as well. 2 and 3. I did this one year and it was way too sweet. It called for 6 cups, so we didn't go back with that little recipe. Alright, I'm going to use 2 cups of apple cider, 1 cup of just white vinegar. And you can use either or, doesn't matter. It's got the same amount of acidity in it. So, we want to bring all these little goodies up to a boil. Alright. Start putting I'm going to go ahead and give that a little stir, because I don't want that sugar to stick on the bottom. Start giving that a little stir there while I put my spices in. Alright, I'm going to go with a tablespoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of the ground turmeric. Let's see. This is going to give it that pretty orange color. This is actually really good for you too. I just sprayed it everywhere. It's not coming out too hot. Alright, a little bit of celery seed. I'm just going to put about a half of, or I'll go with a teaspoon of that. Some celery seed. And I've got some mustard seed. I'm going to go with the tablespoon of that. Good old mustard seed. That's all. I'll just put the rest in there. It's almost the end of the barrel there. Get it all out. Get out all that goodness. I'm just going to give this a little stir. We want that sugar to be really, really dissolved. I got to add my salt too. I had better do that. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of the canned salt in it. And that is that's 2 tablespoons there. We'll do about a half. So 2.5 tablespoons. Alright, give this just a quick little stir. As soon as this comes to a boil, I'm going to let it boil for about 5 minutes. We want this to get really good and dissolved. If it starts to foam up, turn the heat down just a little bit. But it does need to boil. And I know this doesn't seem like a lot of juice, but trust me, it cooks down in here. It really does. You'll take your breath.
Oh, I can smell that vinegar all the way over here.
Yeah, that vinegar ain't no joke. Now it's starting to foam up a little bit, like this. So I'm just going to turn that heat down just a hair, okay? Just going to keep stirring, keep stirring. But we want this to boil for about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to keep on stirring this, y'all. And I'll be back. Alright, y'all. She's a-boiling. Got me in the eye. She's a-boiling. She's ready for these peppers. I'm going to start scooping them in while it's boiling. Let's see. We'll quit boiling now. We're going to scoop them in. And I know this does not look like enough liquid, but I think it'll work out just fine. It cooks down pretty good. We're gonna get all these in, and I will tell you, y'all, use gloves. Use gloves for these peppers, man. They ain't no joke.
Yeah, you don't want pepper in it.
Be careful what you touch.
Yep.
You don't want to be all touchy on everything in the kitchen. All right. This is a lot of peppers. I might honestly have to mix up some more liquid for these. This looks about what we want right here. I'm gonna just give them a little stir. Now we're going to bring these back up to a boil and let them simmer now for another 5 minutes. When they come up to a boil, I'm going to let them cook for about 5 minutes. Okay, y'all. She's a-boiling now. I did mix up just a little bit more of that juice to put in there because I want it to be covered in the juice. And also, I kind of like canning the extra juice to use, like I said, in marinades or, you know, barbecue sauce or anything like that. It is so good. Macaroni salad, if you like just a little hit of that sweet and that heat. Oh, this is some good stuff, y'all. So good. All right, I'm letting it boil now. I'm gonna turn it down, just let it simmer for about 5 more minutes, and it's going to be ready. While this is simmering, I'm going to go ahead and get my jars out of my water, have them ready to go. Remember, you want to put hot stuff in hot jars. You don't want to shock it and mess up all this hard work. So I'm going to just start taking the jars out, y'all. Alright, so one more time. Remember, we let that liquid come to a boil and simmer for 5 minutes. We put this in after it started boiling, and we're going to let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And after we get in the jar, the candy in the jar, we're also going to boil this brine one more time and get it just super sugary and thick to pour over in the jars. Alright, y'all, these jars are hot and ready, waiting on it. Now I've got just a slotted spoon here, and now I have been accused of having hands of steel.
You do.
So I'm just going to pick up that hot jar there and just mash these in here like so.
It sounded like that was a little warm there, honey.
It is a little warm now. Listen, it just come out of boiling water. But the reason I'm picking it up is because this is some sticky sweet juice, and I didn't want it to go across everything. You just mash it down like this.
So for sanitary purposes.
Yes, it's for me not wanting to clean up a hot mess.
I got you. I got it. Makes sense.
This is what I'm doing, okay? This is my method. I'm just showing y'all the things I do. You do not have to do it like me.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
I've got a nice clean towel down, so we don't want all this yellow. The turmeric will stain, so we don't want all that goings on my towel either. So
I notice you're not filling it up all the way with the
I'm going to
peppers, right?
add some juice.
So that's why it's not all the way to the top.
Yeah, because we want it to be a 1/2 inch headspace at the top. But I do try to pack them down pretty good. But we're going to get all these peppers out of here. And then, like I said, I'm going to bring this juice back up to a boil. And let it get candied just a little bit more before I pour it over the peppers. Alright, y'all, this has been, got all my jars filled. And I got this. This has been just a rolling bubble. This is what it's looking like over here. This is the situation. So this is the juice that has thickened up. And it is going to just make some fabulous broth on these peppers here. It's going to be good. It's going to be delicious. Alright. You get it in your throat if you ain't careful too. All right, I'm going to pick these up, and I'm just going to add just a little bit of juice in here. And you do want it to be about a 1/2 inch headspace. Got this handy dandy little tool here to tell me if it's good. So, and that is perfect, perfect. All right, I'm just going to fill these up. I'll show you what I do so you don't have to watch me do all these. I try not to be so lengthy. I'm going to take my jar here, have my little magnet. Now I have kept these warm and got these ready to go right on these jars. I'm just going to put it in like this, flip it in, but I always take a little vinegar on a clean cloth and I just wipe the top, because all that little sticky goodness will get onto it and it might not seal. So you want this to seal really good. We're just going to put this little top on, and you're just going to tighten it. You ain't trying to stand up on your toes tightening it up. Just give it a little, tighten it with your fingers. Now I have got my water rolling over here, and I'm just going to water bath that for 10 minutes. So I'm going to get all these done and get them in this water bath, and I'll show y'all the finished product. Y'all, look at these pretty jars. Look at that red. I just love the red in there with it. So we are letting it drop. Whew, good thing I got hands of steel. Lord Jesus. Let's see how many we got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 jars, y'all. 14 jars. These are excellent for Christmas gifts. Like I said, they are good on anything. I can eat it with just some cream cheese and a cracker. Some good stuff. And I've got just enough room. Look at that. And I don't have it super tight. You just want it like so. In this water bath it goes, and you just want it to cover at least about 1 inch. Alright, I'm done with my part. Old girl here's got the rest, so I'm just going to bring this back to a boil, and when it gets to a rolling boil, then I will time it for 10 minutes, and then we're going to lay them out, let them cool, not touch them for 24 hours. Hopefully we're going to hear the ping, 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 and they'll all seal good, and all will be well. Hot. Alright, y'all, it's been going now 10 minutes. She's been at a rapid boil. This is the finished product. Just gonna drain that off. Look how pretty. Let's go get all of these out of here. Now you don't want to mess with them for at least 24 hours. I don't mess with them. And then you make sure they've all sealed. If for some reason one of them didn't seal, here at Ping, for some reason if it doesn't seal, then you can go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. It'll still be good. But you want to hear them pings, ping, ping. Here we go. Well, that wasn't a hard process.
Y'all, if you're really intimidated by the cannon, it really didn't look that tough to me after watching the whole thing. The worst part is cutting all the peppers up. You want to know the truth about it? And
that wasn't bad for me at all. I didn't have to wear a mask or anything. These were not like super strong. Right. Hear it? Pop. Hear that ping. And I got me some extra juice there. Some extra brine. Put it on stuff. Pop, sugar. You just pop. You just do your thing. That's what I want to hear. But it is pretty. Really good jars. That's all it is to it, y'all. It took me about 2.5 hours to do this. Total. Yeah. Now, like I said before, y'all, it is canning day. So I'm about to start some salsa and show y'all how I do that real quick. So what you see is what you get today, honey. I'm It's Cannon hair don't care. You want to wear something old, something comfortable, because you're in the you're just in the kitchen all day long. So that's what we went with. But this is our finished product. That's what it is. Easy peasy. I hope that it's been simple instructions, and you can feel like after watching this that you can do it. So listen at that.
That's a good
just
sound.
Music to my ear.
That's a good sound, y'all.
Music to my ear. They're just popping off, doing their thing. Okay, y'all, that's all it is to it. Thank y'all so much for watching today. If you like the Cannon videos, let me know, because I'm going to be doing it whether I do a video or not. So I figured I'd drag you along with me. Just give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. And thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time.
Peace!